All right, folks, I have to show you this because this is now, I think between me and ChatGPT, we've solved this problem. I did a recording and then what it showed was only my face and not my screen. It did record my screen, but it sat in my project files here. Okay. So the way that you do this within a composition, okay? What you have to do if you get to a point where the screen and the video do not come in together, because if you try to add this as a layer later, you don't link the clips, so therefore you're editing your audio but your screen gets out of sync. This has happened before. We're not going to do this again. So what you do is you take the two files or so, like whatever you did here, and then what you need to do here is create sequence. You then say, combine your files into a sequence when they're different mics, camera. Okay, fine. I'm going to create the sequence that then gives me, here is one track, here is another track. And then as long as you don't want to put, you can put more tracks in here if you want. You can delete tracks, all of that stuff. You then, I guess I'm going to call this, it's called Jake Sikowski and Jake Sikowski 1. That's fine. I'm not going to change the name. You hit done, and then from here, you have a sequence. You then put the sequence in here. Oh no. What is it doing? I don't understand this anymore.
An agent.
Wait, okay. It's just two files. Okay. I guess then what you do is you do this. Wait, so first of all, from a layer order, this needs to be in front. So this needs to be in back. You do that. Then here you go to properties, and then you change it to its numbers, which I think is 360, 1800, and then we're going to make it a cycle that is 500. Ooh, not a good pause face. And you do the border there, 10, and that. And now we're going to test this out. I haven't tested this yet, so we're going to see if this actually worked, because this is insane. So imagine that what we're going to do is we're going to delete a line here. So what we show here.
Always good to recap this stuff so that you know how you can best mentor on the content.
Okay, mentor on
the content.
So content is where the screen should change. So if I delete this line here and I do this, let's take a look if it worked.
Best mentor on the content.
Oh my God, it worked. Create sequence. So if it gets messed up and you still have the project files, you have to create sequence and then redo it. That's the trick. I have fought with this for like an hour. Ugh. All right, bye.